All right, my friends, we're going to either start by walking around your room or walking in place or sitting down and marching your feet. All right, get those arms swinging. Nice tall posture. All right, walk in place, walk around your room. Pull those shoulders backwards no matter what you're doing. Pull those shoulders backwards, nice tall posture. All right, let's go ahead and do some butt kickers. So if you're standing and you need to hold on to something, that's fine. If you are sitting down, kick yourself underneath the chair. All right, keep going. All right, let's go to regular walking, regular walking. Okay, again, in place, around your room, it's your choice. Just start walking. All right, let's go high knees, high knees. Again, if you need to hold on to something, that's totally fine. High knees. If you're sitting down, high knees as well. All right, let's go regular walking. Regular walking. Now we're going to go into our monster walk. So that is a straight leg swing, straight arm swing. Straight leg swing, straight arm swing. Opposite. So left arm, right leg. You're sitting down, same thing. Big monster walks. Again, in person, in place or around your room. All right, let's go regular walking. A lot of the times with Parkinson's, we don't want to swing a specific arm, so we want to over-exaggerate here in class. All right, we're going to go high heels. So your toes are down, you're going to be on your tippy toes. If you're sitting down, go on those tippy toes. Now change those to pedicures, so your toes are up. Your toes are up, your heels are down. Hold on to something if you need to. All right, let's go regular walking. Regular walking. Now we're going to go into our cherry pickers, and because it is a leap year, if you want to add a little leap, you can. Okay, so it is a high knee, high reach, opposite reach. High knee, high reach. Excellent. All right, let's stand up nice and tall. Sit up nice and tall. Your choice. Come on back to the camera. We're going to go into our trunk rotation. So our legs are wide, our arms are wide. We are going to trunk rotations, turning and twisting. Sitting down. Try to get that butt cheek off that chair by rotating those shoulders and those hips. Now you're going to reach up, cross your body, and spread those fingers out wide. Reach up, cross your body, spread those fingers out wide. All right, come back to center. Let's go into our rainbows. So you're going to scoop down to the ground, reach up to the ceiling, spread those arms nice and wide. Scoop down to the ground, reach up, spread those fingers out wide. Down, up, and wide. If you are standing, down, up, and wide. Let's go one more. Finish this one. Excellent. Stand up nice and tall. Sit up nice and tall. Tuck that chin down to your chest. Slowly look up to the ceiling. Tuck that chin down to your chest. Slowly look up to the ceiling. Look straight ahead. Shake your head no. Nice and slow and controlled. All right, look straight ahead. Drop your left ear down to your left shoulder, right ear down to your right shoulder. Don't bring the shoulder up. Try to drop that ear down. All right, let's look straight ahead. Shrug your shoulders up and down. Shrug those shoulders up. Really try to get them to those earlobes and then relax. Up and down. Lift and roll them forward. Big shoulder rolls forward. We're not chewing with our hands. We're going to lift and roll forward. Lift and roll backwards. Big shoulder rolls backwards. Take your time so we're not just going quickly, nice and slow and controlled. All right, let's go to ball slams. Lift those arms up over those head and then throw those hands down on the outside of those legs. Push those hips backwards. If you are sitting down, arms go up, lean forward. Arms go up, lean forward, up and down. All right, let's go into our good mornings. Good mornings, you're going to reach forward, push those hips backwards, sit up tall. Reach forward, push those hips backwards, sit up tall. If you are standing, hips go back, reach forward, stand up tall. Hips go back, reach forward, stand up tall. All right, keep going, keep going. All right, rest. Let's take our right foot and we are going to trace the alphabet with our ankle, okay, or with our big toe. A through L on the right side, and then M through Z on the left. Big ankle moves, uppercase, no cursive, no lowercase. Really focus on drawing it as big as you can. Once you go A through L on the left, on the right, go M through Z on the left. Again, you can always do this sitting down. Once you are done with both legs, start rolling those wrists. Once you are done, A through L on the left, M through Z on the right, then start rolling those wrists. And when you're rolling those wrists, do it nice and slow. A lot of people just like to go like this. We don't want to focus on that. We want to go nice and slow, big rotations. Try to isolate just your wrist because we will isolate just our elbow in a few seconds. Go the other direction with those wrists. Nice and slow. Now isolate just those elbows. Just those elbows are rotating, okay? Big circles with those elbows. Now go the other direction with those elbows. Excellent. All right, my friends. So today's workout, we have 30 seconds of work, 15-second rest 8 times with a minute and a half time to rotate between stations. We are going to do about 5 stations today, and then we'll take a long cool down. So 5 stations. Each station has 2 different activities. So we will alternate between the 30 seconds. At the 15 seconds, we'll rotate to the next activity. Then we'll take a minute and a half rest, and I will show you what we are doing. Go ahead, take those jackets off because I know that you're already starting to sweat a little bit. So as you probably know, we were going to start with our cardio station first. So our first activity is going to be our cross crawls. So I know a lot of you guys, elbows are gonna stay wide. So elbows stay wide, lift those knees up. So this is the standing version. The sitting version, same thing, elbows to opposite knee. All right. The second activity, what we are going to do, and for those who were here on Saturday did this, you're going to step forward, arms out, step forward with the other foot, arms up, out, and up. You don't have to go into a full lunge, you just have to take a step forward, arms go out, arms go up, okay? Not a full step, not a full lunge. If you're sitting down, step forward, alternating, all right? I will demonstrate the sitting down version for a couple of the episodes, a couple of the series, and then I'll do the standing version. All right, my friends, we are gonna get started in about 10 seconds, as soon as I get the timer going correctly. All right, get set. In 3, 2, cross crawls, hands are on your shoulders, ready, go. 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds of cross crawls. Elbows stay wide. Yeah, 15. Remember, don't pull those head down. Keep those elbows wide, so you really have to rotate. If your elbows are straight out in front of you, you're not getting that full rotation. Rest. All right, relax your shoulders. Remember this one, right foot steps forward, arms go out. Arms go up with the left foot. All right, get set, go. Arms out with the right, come back, arms left. Arms out, arms up, out, and up. Step forward, big moves. You can go fast if you want to. Rest. All right, relax your shoulders. Relax those shoulders. All right, back to those cross crawls in about 5 seconds. Hands are on their shoulders, elbows are wide. Get set, go. Big rotations. Remember, it's only 30 seconds, so it's not endurance. You don't have to go my speed. If you need to go slow, take a break. Slow, take a break. That is totally fine. Rest. Relax those shoulders. Back to those. Step forward, arms out, step forward, arms up. Alternating. Get set, 2, 1, go. Forward and up. Remember, it doesn't have to be a full lunge, just a big step. Again, you can go whatever pace you want to. You do not have to keep up with me. Make sure that you're not just doing a V, so that you actually can distinguish between the arms out and the arms up. Rest. All right. Halfway done. We're going to go back to those cross crawls. Remember, hands are on your shoulders. Elbows stay wide. Get set. Ready? Go. Keep those elbows wide, big rotation. Five seconds. Rest. All right, relax those shoulders. Turn that head around if you need to. All right, back to those big steps, arms going out. Get ready. Get set, go. Right foot, arms out. Left foot, arms up. Remember, go at your own pace. Big movements though. Five seconds. Rest. All right, final 2 rounds. Final 2 rounds. Get ready. Hands are on your shoulders. Ready, set, go. Big rotations. Your heart should be pumping a little bit more. Five seconds. Rest. Final round, and then we'll take a 1.5-minute rest. All right? Get set. Right foot, arms out. Ready, set, go. Notice how I'm doing super wide and as tall as I can. 15 seconds. Remember, if you're sitting down, stay seated and just do those modifications I showed you. Rest. Grab some water. What we're going to do now is we are going to be doing some boxing. So go ahead, put your lightweight gloves on if you want to. Gloves on or super lightweights. All right. So the gloves should be about 14 to 16 ounces each, which is equivalent to about a pound, or is equivalent to a pound. So if you're going to be punching with weights, you can do a pound if you want to. You can do canned goods as well. So our first move, what we're going to do is we're going to be in our traditional boxing stance, our left foot forward, right foot back. We are going to throw 6 punches, and it's the 6 generic punches. Jab, left, straight. Right, straight, which is the cross. Hook left, hook right, uppercut left, uppercut right. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. We are going to go traditional stance for the first 30 seconds. We will then stay in traditional stance, and we're going to do those punches in reverse. So it would be uppercut, uppercut, but starting from the right side. So it'll be uppercut, uppercut, hook right, hook left, cross, jab. I'll call them out for you. Then we'll go southpaw twice. Then we'll go traditional stance twice. Then we'll go southpaw twice. All right. So first round, straight left, straight right, hook left, hook right, uppercut, uppercut. Notice my hands are coming back to my chin every time. So I throw a punch, hands come back. Throw a punch, hands come back. What I'm not doing is, all right, big extension of those hands, hands sling back to those or come back to that chest or to that chin, all right? Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and your elbows are in. A lot of times people are like this and punching. We just want to be relaxed. The only time that elbow is wide is when we throw our hooks. All right, we're going to go in 7 seconds. All right, jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, left foot forward. If you're sitting down, it's the same thing. Go straight left, straight right, hook left, hook right, uppercut left, uppercut right. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Go at your own pace. So if you want to go faster than I am, that's fine. Straight left, straight right, hook left, hook right, uppercut left, uppercut right. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Rest. Stay in this stance. So that left foot is forward, but remember we're going to reverse it. So it's uppercut right, uppercut left, hook right, hook left, cross, jab. All right, follow along with me if you want to. Just reverse it. Go. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right hook, left hook, right straight, left straight. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right hook, left hook, right straight, left straight. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right hook, left hook, right straight, left straight. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right hook, left hook, right straight, left straight. Right uppercut, left uppercut, right hook, left hook, right straight, left straight. Rest. All right, now if you're standing, you're going to put your right foot forward, which means our first punch is going to be off that right hand. So it's right straight, left straight, right hook, right uppercut, left uppercut. Get set. Go. Jab, left, cross, right, hook, left, hook, right, uppercut left, uppercut right. Jab right, jab right, jab left. Wow, no. Jab right, cross left, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Right, left, 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 right, left. All right, sorry for the confusion, my brain was not thinking. All right, standing, right foot stays forward. If you're sitting, just follow along with the punches. So it's left uppercut, left hook, right hook, left jab, left cross, right cross. Ready, go. Left uppercut, left hook, right hook, left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, left hook, right hook, left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, left hook, right hook, left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, left hook, right hook, left cross, right jab. Rest. All right, halfway done. So switch your stance. I'm going to bring the chair in. So left foot forward for those who are standing. If you are sitting, you can twist your body a little bit. Just follow along. Go. Left straight, left hook, left uppercut, right uppercut. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Make sure those hands are coming back to that chin every time. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Rest. Stay in this stance. Stay in the stance. So now it's right uppercut, right hook, right cross, left jab. Ready, set, go. Right uppercut, right hook, right cross, left jab. 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 Rest. All right, switch your stance, put your right foot forward now. Right hand is that jab now. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left. Get set, ready, go. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Right jab, left cross, right hook, right uppercut, left uppercut. Right jab, left cross, right hook, right uppercut, left uppercut. Right jab, left cross, right hook, right uppercut, left uppercut. Right jab, left cross, right hook, left upper, right uppercut, left uppercut. Right jab, left cross, hook, hook, upper, upper, rest. All right, so now we're reversing it again. Left upper, left hook, right hook, left cross, right jab. Get set. In 3, 2, 1, go. Left uppercut, left hook, left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. Left hook, right hook. Left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. Left hook, right hook. Left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. Left hook, right hook. Left cross, right jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. Left hook, right hook. Left cross, right jab. Excellent. All right, let's go take those gloves off. We're going to take a break from our shoulders, grab some water, and I will be back in just a second to show you what we are doing. All right, my friends. This next round of activities, what we will be doing is we are going to be doing sit to stand jumps if you're able to do that. Okay, sit to stand jumps if you're able to do that. So I'm going to demonstrate how that works. Okay, please do not do this if you do not feel comfortable. All right, I will give you plenty of modifications. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this for the first round. Your second round will be bicep curls. So you'll grab weights and you'll go up and down. You can stand or sit for those. All right, so first round is going to look like this. So you have a chair. You're going to sit down. You're going to stand up. If you feel comfortable, you're going to jump forward. You can jump backwards if you want to and find that chair and stand back up and do it again. Another option. Sit down, jump forward, step back, sit down. Jump, stand up, jump forward, step back, sit down. Another option, stand up, step forward, step backwards, sit down. Another option, stand up, sit down. So those are, I don't even remember how many options I gave you. I think maybe 4 or 5. So do what you can, whatever is safe for you. Do not push yourself. If you don't feel comfortable stepping forward, if you don't feel comfortable jumping forward, that's totally fine, okay? If you want a challenge with the standing and sitting, you can cross your arms when you're standing. When you do jump, you can have your hands down, okay? And then we'll take a 15-second rest, and then we'll do bicep curls. Try to challenge yourself with these bicep curls. So if you have light weights only, try to stack them on top, okay? If you have one set of heavy weights, put it in the middle and just do that one heavy weight up and down. All right, we're gonna go in about 20 seconds. Modify it as you need to, all right? Whatever modification you need. We're gonna go in 10. So sit down, stand up, jump forward, jump back, sit down, stand up, jump forward, walk back, your choice. Ready? Go. Find that chair, make sure you find that chair first. I'm gonna do all the modifications. Again, you can have your hands down once you stand up to get you some balance. Or you can just do sit to stands. And if you absolutely need to use the chair to lift you up, that's fine. Rest. All right, grab some weights, bicep curls. You can do these sitting or standing. It's your choice. Nice tall posture. Go. Bicep curls all the way down to your hips. All the way up. Nice and slow and controlled. Again, if you have a 10-pound weight, you can go like this. All right? If you don't have any weights, canned goods work as well, or no weights, just to get that movement. Rest. All right, put those weights down. Get ready for those sit to stands jumps. All right. Get ready. Go. Again, an option is just to do sit to stands. If that's all you feel comfortable with. If you need to use the chair to stand up, that's fine as well. Modify it as you need to. Make sure you're standing up nice and tall. Rest. Grab those weights. Get ready for some bicep curls. Again, you can do those bicep curls sitting or standing. Your choice. Nice long arms. Go. Control them up. Control them down. I don't want to see your body shaking. I don't want to see you swinging those arms. Rest. All right. Put those weights down. Back to those sit to stands. Jumps if you can. It's okay if you can't. Get set. Go, go. Find that chair. Oh, don't find that chair that much that I did. Rest. All right, grab those weights. Get set. Go. Control it. Five seconds. Rest. One more round of those squats, or one more round of those sit to stands. Modify however you need to. Get set. Ready? Go. Remember, I'm just showing all the modifications that you can do. Rest. All right. Final round of bicep curls. Remember, sitting or standing, your choice. Get set. Go. Fifteen seconds. Rest. All right, put those weights away, my friends. We are going to take a water break, and I'll come back in just a few seconds to show you what we're doing next. All right, my friends. Our next activities We're gonna go marching and punching, but our marching and punching is going to be our speed bag hands. So, modification if you're sitting down. Marching feet, hands are going in a circle, rotating at your elbow. That is your first move, okay? Multitasking. We can measure how many hits you hit, we can measure how many steps you hit, but when you're multitasking, everything slows down a little bit. Round two will be jumping jacks. Sitting down, one option, sitting down, another option, sitting down, a third option. If you're standing, marching and punching, all right, you can get your feet moving at a different pace. You don't have to do opposites. Second round will be jumping jacks. You can go full jumping jacks. You can go modified jumping jacks. You can go seal jacks, your choice. 30 seconds of each. I will start with the sitting down options. If you are standing, you know what you can do. So marching and punching with speed bag hands. Focus on those hands, not just one going around the other. Big rotations for both of them, okay? We're not going down to our belly, not super big, but just around your chest, okay? Notice that I'm not getting any lower than the logo on my shirt, okay? I'm not bringing them down low. My shoulders are still relaxed. I'm not super tense. The only time my elbow is out is when I'm actually throwing that punch, okay? Get ready. We're going in 10 seconds, folks. Marching and punching. Get set. Hands up. Go. You can go opposites if you want to. Big rotations. Remember, hands stay kind of close. I'm not going terribly far away from my body, okay? Relax those shoulders. Rest. All right, jumping jacks, modified as you need to. Get set in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. You can slow it down, do one leg at a time. You can go to seal jacks if your shoulders are bothering you. Rest. All right, back to marching and punching. If you're sitting down, you're going to continue to do those moves that I just demonstrated. But if you are standing, you're going to follow along with me. Get set, go. Ten seconds. Rest. All right, back to jumping jacks. Off to jumping jacks. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. You can go full jumping jacks if you would like. You can go seal jacks. You got 10 seconds. Rest. All right, halfway done. We're going to go back to that marching and punching. I will re-demonstrate the seated versions of these activities. Get set. Tall posture. Go. 10 seconds. Rest. All right, back to jumping jacks. Get ready. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, modify as you need. I'm just showing all the options. Big legs, big arms, like I always say, just keep your body moving. Rest. All right. 1 round left of each, marching and punching. Get ready. Get set. Go. You can go fast if you want to. You can be conscious about it. Rest. All right. Last round, jumping jacks. Modified as you need. Get set. Go. Arms out to the side, arms up overhead. Even go like that if you would like to. You don't have to. 15 seconds. Rest. All right, my friends, take a bit of a break, and then we're going to come back and we'll do a final station. We'll do a final station, grab some water. I'll be back in just a few seconds to tell you what we're doing. All right, my friends. So this last round, I'm going to give multiple modifications. All right. So for the very first round, we are going to be doing up downs. So this is for those who can do these. I will give you modifications if you cannot. What you're going to do is you're going to take a big step backwards or big step forward. It's your choice, whichever one. You're going to go down to your knee. You're going to swing around. Then you're going to bring one knee around, whichever one, and then come back up. Then you're going to alternate down, down, around, and up. That is for your first round. If you are sitting down, your modification will be nice, big, alternating steps backwards or steps out to the side like this. If you need to hold onto a chair, that is perfectly fine to do. If you want to put a yoga mat down, you can do that as well. Your second round of activities is we're going to try to end up on the floor with our hands and knees. And we are going to, if you can get down to the floor, you're going to do a bear plank. So a bear plank, I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see me. You're at tabletop position, and just your knees come off the ground, okay? That's a bear plank. See, my knees are just slightly off the ground. If you are sitting down, you're going to be doing toe touches. So your legs are going to be out. You're going to reach. You're going to reach up. You're going to reach. And you're going to reach up. All right? So, first round, up downs if you can stand and get down. If you can't, leg openers. Second round, if you're sitting, toe touches. If you're down on the ground, you're going to a bear plank. All right, tabletop position, knees just come slightly off the ground. All right, I'm going to demonstrate the sitting down versions first, and then I will go to this other round. All right, get set, going in 5 seconds. Ready, and go. So this is if you're sitting down. If you're standing, you take a big step forward or backwards, your choice. Down to the ground, both knees down to the ground, and then slowly stand up. Both knees down, and then slowly stand up. If you need to hold on to a chair, that's perfectly fine. If you are sitting, just continue what I'm doing by opening up your legs. Rest. All right, if you're on the ground, stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. You're going to go to tabletop position if you're on the ground. Okay, hands and knees, just like this. Okay, slightly off the ground. Get set. Go. If you are sitting, reach out for those toes. Reach up for the ceiling. Reach out for your toes. Reach up for the ceiling. If you find that you can't do that bear plank, it's totally fine. It's totally okay, all right? My legs are straight, reach and reach. Rest, all right. Up downs, rest, rest, rest. Now we're gonna go to those up downs again, okay? If you can't do the up downs, opening up those hips along with me, all right? Get set, go. Either up downs or hip openers. And you might be cheating if you're on a rolly chair. Whee! Big hip openers, okay? Another thing is if you don't want to do those up downs, you can just do big reverse lunges. That's totally fine as well. Open up. Maybe you'll find that you can get wider every time. Rest. All right. Back to bear planks if you're on the floor. Back to toe touches. All right. Remember, legs are as long as possible. You can do a slight bend in them if you need to. Get set. Go. And I like to turn to the side of my chair so that I can lean back a little bit. Get an angle. Feel it in my core. Five seconds. Rest. All right. Up downs or hip openers. Another option again is if you want to, you can just do big steps backwards or reverse lunges. It's your choice. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the up downs. Go ahead and begin. Down, around, it's your choice. Whatever you want to do. Take your time. Stand on up. Again, if you're sitting, continue those sitting activities. Rest. All right. Bear planks or toe touches. Bear planks or toe touches. I'm going to go down to a bear plank for those. Get set. Nice long legs on those toe touches. Go. Toe touches if you're on the chair. Good. Big stretching on those chairs. You got 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, final round. Final round of the either hip opener or up downs. Get set. Ready? Go. Take your time. Next step. Down, around, swing, chair if you need to. Stand on up. Down, around, swing, stand on up. Down. Rest. Again, if you're on the chair, you could stay on the chair. You're going to do toe touches for those on the chair, or bear planks for those on the floor. Get set, go. "15 seconds. 3 seconds. Rest. All right, if you're on the floor and you want to stretch on the floor, rock back and forth for child's pose. If you're in a chair, you're going to lean forward and up. Forward and up. Rock back and forth for child's pose. Back and forth for child's pose. You can do it sitting or you can do it on the floor. It's your choice. All right. Let's go into our child's pose. So if you are sitting, you're leaning forward. Let's walk our fingertips as far away as possible from you. And then you're going to walk your fingertips to your left side. And have that right hand reach over that left wrist. Keeping those hips down. Now walk your fingertips to the middle. And walk your fingertips to your right side. And have your left hand go over your right wrist. You're going to come back to center. And you're going to slowly come back to a seated position. Or a tabletop position, your choice. Cat-cow. So you're going to tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to have a big arch in your back. Then you're going to slowly look forward. Belly button out, belly button down. Tuck that chin, big arch. Slowly look forward, belly button out. Tuck that chin, big arch. Slowly look forward, big chest. Let's go one more time. Tuck that chin. Slowly look forward, belly button out. All right, we're gonna thread the needle now. So if you're sitting down, you're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna thread it through this triangle here. You're gonna go down, get that shoulder down, lean forward, okay? Then you're gonna pull it out, turn and rotate. All right, let's go 5 on the right side. Down, hold it for a second or two, pull it out, turn and rotate. That's 2. 3. 4. Let's go one more. 5. Excellent. Put your right hand down or right hand on your right knee or right hand down. Now go left side. Left hand. Reach that through. Get that shoulder down. Hold it. Pull it through. Turn and rotate. Open it up. Go down. Pull. Turn and rotate. That was 2. 3. Down. 4. Let's go one more. Down. 5. Excellent. All right. Over at tabletop position, I want you to flip over to your backs. Okay? If you're on the floor, flip over to your backs. All right, straighten those legs out. Everyone straighten those legs out. Take some deep breaths in and out. Make sure you're filling your belly up, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg and give it a nice big hug. Bring it to your chest and give it a big hug and start rolling that ankle. Go the other direction. All right, rest, switch it up. Left leg comes to your chest and start rolling that ankle. Go the other direction. All right, if you can, bring both legs to your chest, rock side to side, up and down. It's your choice. If you're sitting and you can't do that, just alternate. Giving yourself a hug. All right, rest. All right, when you're on the floor, if you're on the floor, bend those knees. If you're sitting, get to the edge of your chair. Bring your feet together, bring your knees together. If you're sitting, if you're on the ground, knees together, feet together. You're gonna let your knees fall from your left side to your right side. Let your knees fall from left to right. All right, come back to center. Let them fall to your left side, keeping your back flat against that floor or nice and tall. Come back to center. Let your knees fall to your right side, keeping your left shoulder flat. All right, come on back to center, my friends. If you're on the floor, roll over to tabletop position and slowly stand up. If you're on the floor, roll over, get to a standing position slowly. Okay, there's no rush. All right, once you're standing, start rolling your shoulders backwards. Okay, once you're standing, start rolling your shoulders backwards. All right, slowly shake your head no. Slowly shake your head no. All right. Take some nice deep breaths in now that you're standing. Remember, always breathe in through your belly, not through your chest. All right, my friends, great job today.